Well, thank you, Speaker, and to you and to Associate Minister Walker. Mr. Speaker, I know that our government is working around the clock to help our economy recover from the unprecedented impacts of COVID-19. And as public health units across this province transition back to COVID-19 response framework, more Ontarians are going back to work. Unfortunately, tens of thousands of workers in my ridings and across this province face uncertainty because of a decision made by the Governor of Michigan to threaten to shut down Enbridge's Line 5 pipeline. Can the Associate Minister of Energy please tell this House what this government is doing to defend these energy jobs in my riding and across this province?
The Associate Minister of Energy to respond.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And I want to thank the hardworking member from Sarnia-Lambton for that important question and his leadership on this critical file. Last week, our government heard from concerned stakeholders in the Sarnia-Lambton area during a roundtable discussion about the potential impacts of the Line 5 closure. Mr. Speaker, one of them, Ross Tyus, from Local 663 of the Plumbers, Pipe Fitters and Welders Union, told us, and I quote, "The lifestyle of Local 663's members would be drastically changed. On average, this industry and its construction partners put $300 to $500 million per year into the local economy. With Nova Chemical's $2 billion investment here, Line 5 is critical to keeping the Sarnia-Lambton community going." Mr. Speaker, as the hardworking member of the Sarnia-Lambton said, 30,000 Ontarians and their families depend on the continued safe operation of this pipeline. I'm proud that our government, under Premier Ford's leadership, is fighting them every step of the way.
The member for Sarnia-Lambton.
Speaker, and thank you to the Minister for that answer. I appreciate the Minister's efforts and this government to support the hardworking people of my community. Mr. Speaker, Line 5 is absolutely critical to our local economy and also critical to the energy security of our province and this country. Preventing this shutdown requires a Team Canada and, in fact, a Team North America approach. I'm grateful that the Premier and Ministers have been working with the federal government and with our neighbours across the border to resolve this issue. Could the Minister further expand and tell us how important it is for us to be in this together?
The Associate Minister of Energy again.
Thank you again for the question from the great member from Sarnia, Mr. Bob Bailey. Mr. Speaker, the member from Sarnia is absolutely right. For our government, the Line 5 issue is above politics. It's all about people. If the governor's decision to shut down Line 5 stands, it's not just the people of Sarnia-Lambton that will feel the impact. People and businesses across Ontario, Quebec, and Alberta, and Michigan itself, Mr. Speaker, will suffer. That is why we all need to be working together. I hope that the official opposition will join us in expressing their support for the many unionized jobs and the non-unionized jobs that will be lost as a result of this decision. I encourage them to join us in speaking up for those workers in today's Take Note debate. But regardless, I want to assure the member that even if they don't, we will continue to do so on this side of the House. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.